come on through there. We are the Elkin Big Band, and you have stumbled into our Jazz Giants program. Tonight we are going to play songs from some of the greatest jazz composers and bands that were in the day. So, welcome. My name is Pat Lawrence. If you don't know who I am, along with playing the bass, I will kind of MC through the evening a little bit. As you may know, all the proceeds from our shows go to the Reeves Downtown School of Music, just right up the hill in the Arts Council building, the old Arts Council building. Big hand for them. Anybody taking any classes with them? Anybody? It's all ages, adults. You know, Josh Cass-Stevens there teaches. Everybody is welcome. I always encourage you to play an easier instrument rather than a harder one if you've just retired, and in particular the bass, because there aren't enough of us. So come see me afterwards. That was Watermelon Man by Herbie Hancock. Real quickly, I want to introduce this fella is Dr. Jack Stamp. Let's give him a round of applause. We'll tell you more officially in the top of the second half, but we are honored to be performing an original composition by Jack for our big band this evening. We'll do it at the beginning of the second half. So yes, thank you. We have his presence is because of Michael Barris down here at the end. A supporter and obviously a good enough student to not have gotten in trouble so much to be a bad student. So the dedication to this piece is dedicated to one of my favorite students ever, Michael Barris, written for the Elkin Big Band. Isn't that nice? And as a little bit of a flip side of the coin to kind of show, I think, certainly the great sense of humor of Dr. Jack Stamp, but maybe other sides of Michael Barris we didn't see in college, because there might be tender ears in the viewing audience. This is the Barris Funk, but on my page it is spelled B-A-R-E-ASS. And with that, we're going to go on to a song called Unit 7. By the great bassist Sam Jones.
3, 4.
Featuring Dave Hoffman over there on the first trombone. Rounding out our trombones tonight, we have Nick Freitag. Steve Katie's parents are here visiting us from Illinois. Mike and Lori, are you all out there? They're bashful. We got hands? Anybody? Where are they? There they are. I see. Okay, good. Welcome. There they are up there. Have you all ever been to Elkin before? Come back and visit us. This Trail Days thing is going on now. You all know about that, right? Kicks off today. So get out and do some more of the Trail Days things too, and just like see some things around. We are going to go on now to a song called Straighten Up and Fly Right. And it was written by a fella named Nat King Cole. And a lot of people don't know, he really wasn't known so much as a singer as he was a brilliant pianist originally. And then I think story has it, somebody didn't show up for the recording session and he decided to give it a try. And he tried for a long time after that and is one of the best singers of all time. But he wrote this song called Straighten Up and Fly Right. His father, he was a PK. Do you all know what that means? Preacher's kid, yes. So he was a preacher's kid. And so he took the entire story from one of his father's sermons, and it's a cautionary tale, and it is called Straighten Up and Fly Right, and it's going to feature our vocalist, Teresa Jasper. Let's give her a big hand.
Buzzer took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back, but the monkey turned around and said, "Now listen, Jack." No use in diving. What's the use in jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The buzzer told the monkey, "You are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye. "Your story's so touching, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right." Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use in jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Another Cole Porter tune, Night and Day, which Ella Fitzgerald, among others, recorded.
Flugel. He brought a flugel, yes. Show it to him.
you heard what I said. Waiter, please make mine fried. I want the red sauce with the acai with shapapa on the side. She's got to eat, and you know she should eat right. 5 will get you 10. I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish cakes and rye bread. You heard what I said. Waiter, please make mine fried. I want the cream bread sauce with the acai with shapapa on the side. On the side. Wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy, bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on that bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced to, the way you changed my life.
The mighty that, Bill Harden. Mike Weddington. Thank you very much. We are the Elkin Big Band. We're going to take a short break, and we'll see you here soon. Are you all having a good time tonight? Right on. As I mentioned, this band, it's like we're on our 40th year or so. Obviously, I haven't been here that long.
Bio on steroids.
Yeah. But Pat, you read it exactly like I told you to. Really good. And would somebody wake up my wife? Yeah. Sorry, Leanne.
So we wanted to give just a brief perspective on how this all came to be, and that Jack and I met in 1978, in the last century. A guy named Jimmy Carter was president, I believe. I was at Hoggard High School as a junior, and the long-term band director there, Jack Bendell, just retired. And Jack was a newly minted master's prepared ECU grad and stepped into the cauldron. And we developed a relationship through his transition to teacher, taking over a really strong program with a lot of history. And we've been fast friends since then. He was a mentor to me now, and continues to be. And I've been bothering him persistently for a number of years to come and sit in. And frankly, the guy is so busy, he hasn't had an opportunity to. But I believe in the past year or so, as things have started to slow down a little bit in his life as well as mine, that he finally deigned to come to Elkin, North Carolina. And importantly, I believe has been really impressed by the community, and especially his wife, Leanne, whose introduction to the community was significantly facilitated by a trip to Jones Von Drail. So that's the perspective, and that I think I'll let him continue from there to kind of drag me under the bus.
Gladly. You know, I'd love to say bad stuff about Mike, but I can't. I call him Mike. I don't call him Michael. But this has been a real homecoming for me. What little did I know that playing trumpet in this band is, I knew her as Frances Campbell, Frankie. Frankie was a senior at Campbell University when I left Hoggard and went to Campbell, and I was the brass teacher. Now, I've told Michael this when I got to Hoggard, and definitely when I got to Campbell, that if I was in your profession, which is a medical profession, I would have been expelled for malpractice. I mean, I was 24 years old when he was my student, and I was hanging on for dear life, and they thought I was much older. And what was nice about Patrick is talking about how he knew me, you know, knew my band music, and he was just saying that I'm old. And I'll get back at him somewhere in the second set. But I hadn't seen Frances for over 41 years. And it was great to see her. Two friends of mine who were classmates at ECU are here. David Rockefeller and Danny Green were both undergraduates when I did my first year as a graduate student there. And I've known David and Danny for 48 years. So them coming over was really great. So it's been this homecoming to see Michael again. And I said Michael, didn't I?
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
sorry.
You're learning.
And I have to say this, if there's any band directors out there, Mike was one of those people that when he was a student of yours, you had confidants as students that you trusted. I had really good musicians in Hoggard Band, but I didn't necessarily, when I say trust them, I wouldn't allow them to have influence on my thoughts and vice versa. But Michael was one of those students that I trusted. And I would ping things off, and what do you think about if we did this? What do you think about if we did this? So to see how he's developed in the medical profession, and yet, see, it's things like this when I see Frankie, when I see Michael, that make me feel like I was an okay teacher, because they're in their 60s and they're still playing, and that's the mark. It's not those trophies that collect dust in your band room. It's the students that you had that if they continue to love music and keep music in their lives. So they make me feel like the greatest teacher on the planet this week. So thank you. Well, we were asked to move the stand banner so you could actually see what I was doing. And you probably can't see that the bars are color-coded so I could remember what notes they are. I'm glad that they're flat. But we thought we'd begin, Pat and I would begin with an old Jerome Kern tune from 1939 called All the Things You Are.
Dr. Jack Stamp. That was fun. Let's bring out the band, Elkin Big Band. I did want to make a quick announcement on the live feed. There's some sound going in and out, and that happens, and we're not sure why. It could be the streaming gods. We just don't know. But if it's not getting better, do not fret. We capture the live audio in its entirety, and we'll just repost it back up on YouTube, so you can always watch this on YouTube. So thanks for your patience at home listening. Let's move on to this wonderful commission, and I'm going to hand it off to Jack over here.
You know, Pat, if it's a commission, I get paid for it. No, seriously, I was reflecting, I told you it's like a homecoming, I was reflecting that I haven't written a piece for jazz band since I left Campbell, because when I went to IUP as director of band studies, I didn't have anything to do with the jazz ensembles, and I was writing concert band music for 25 years. But when I was at Hoggard, I'd write for the band, and when I was at Campbell, I'd write for the jazz band. So I thought, maybe I should just write a piece for Mike. And you're right, I was hoping you would see the title in print. Because it is a play on words for Mike's last name. Not that we ever called him that when he was a student. I don't know, did anybody ever call you that? Not that I ever called him that, at least to his face. Anyway, and you've heard a lot of swing music, and I love swing music, but this is not a swing piece. This is a funk piece. This is, I don't know, an old man trying to boogie. So I hope you enjoy the world premiere of Bare Ass Funk.
Yeah. Dr. Jack Stamp. Would you please welcome out Teresa Jasper? Oh, sorry, my sheet was wrong. Please welcome out Chick Corea, who is the composer of this next song, Spain. Chick Corea was one of the predominant players that really bridged into that fusion from a very late bebop sort of time period, and you all probably recognize his name. But this is called Spain, one of his most famous hits. You'll hear the flavors of that country in this song.
Best band in the land, right? We're going to do Just Friends. Sarah Vaughan, I believe, and Ella both recorded this. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, then suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. We're just friends. Well, the next one is Girl from Ipanema, but I'm doing it my way, so I'm singing about the boy from Ipanema. Peggy Lee recorded this, Ella Fitzgerald, Julie London, Shirley Bassey, just a bunch of people, Petula Clark. It's been recorded by a lot of people. Tall and tan and young and handsome, the boy from Ipanema. Thank you.
Antonio Carlos Jobim wrote that. It is the second most recorded song in history, second only to Yesterday by the Beatles. Isn't that something else? We're going to go from one Jasper to another Jasper. The one with the flute. This next song is going to feature Rick, and he also did this wonderful arrangement of Coming Home Baby. He did the very fun thing that, as a bass player, you are often overlooked by arrangers. And I knew that Rick had a lot of faith in me, because when you tell a bass player to play two notes at once, it's a leap. And on the page, you can do that. So usually I would play this, or I'd play this, and he asked me to play this. Yeah. That took me a long time. I had to go to school for that stuff. So thank you, Rick. This is Coming Home Baby. Patrick Jasper on the rock and roll flute. Right on. That was Cheesecake.
Well, we've been giving you some real sass tonight, I think. But right now, we're going to do a love song. Our love is here to stay.
One, two, three, four.
It's very clear is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. It's here to stay. It's here to stay. Our love is here to stay. Okay, we'll get sassy again. Route 66. Is that sassy enough? If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City is mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Cat Stevens. Dave Hoffman. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City is mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Want to get hip this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Thank you.
That's Teresa Jasper. We're going to move on. We have a couple more for you. We're coming toward the end of our evening. I hope you've had a good night. We're going to move on to, thanks for taking the time. We are going to move on to 4, which is a composition by the great Miles Davis. Right on. The great Miles Davis. Before we finish up, a few quick thank yous. James Bricky was running our sound tonight. Thank you, James. Nick Bassett and Danny Carr are doing our video. I hope it's worked for you all. If not, check back in. We'll get all the sound there for you. And tell people about that live stream. So let's give them a big hand, Nick and Danny. The wonderful Reeves Theater, the Downtown School of Music, all those folks for partnering us. You folks for coming out regularly to our concerts. We're just amazed that there's such an enthusiasm for the jazz music. I hope we make it entertaining. Keep coming back. We have a lot of great shows coming up. And from the entire band, and I know Jack has been doing some things with some of the concert bands, the younger people. On behalf of the band and the entire community, let's give Dr. Jack Stamp a big hand for coming and spending time with us. Let's bring Teresa back out to round out the night with one of Bobby Darin's biggest hits, if not the biggest. What would it be? Mac the Knife. Thank you all for coming out. Drive safe.
I didn't know they cut one. The shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has McHeaty, and he keeps it out of sight. When the shark bites with his teeth, dear, the billows start to spread. Fancy gloves though wears McHeaty, so there's not a trace of red on the sidewalk. Sunday morning lies a body oozing life. Someone sneaking around the corner. Is that someone? Mac the Knife. Bill Harden from a tugboat by the river, a cement bag's dropping down. The cement's just for the waiting. Bet you Maggie's back in town. You remember disappearing you.
We are the Elkin Big Band. Thank you for coming out and spending your evening with us. We hope to see you again soon. Travel safe.